Hello viewers of the National Television, welcome to this English news edition. I'm Fabien Yonizige. Here are top stories. Evariste Ndayishimiye traveled this Sunday to Malabo, the Republic of Equatorial Guinea, where he took part today in the 7th extraordinary session of the Conference of Heads of State and the Government of the Economic Community of Central African States. And the Commissioner General of Migration urged applicants for the services to keep their appointments. He assures that everything has been digitalized today, so there is no need to go before or after the appointment. You will find the details in this news edition. President Evariste Ndayishimiye traveled this Sunday to Malabo in the Republic of Equatorial Guinea, where he took part today in the 7th extraordinary session of the Conference of Heads of State and the Government of the Economic Community of Central African Community. The President of the Republic of Burundi, Evariste Ndayishimiye, has arrived at Malabo International Airport, where he will take part in the 7th extraordinary summit of the Conference of Heads of State and the Government of the Economic Community of Central African States. Emma Gloria Ishimwe
boarded a plane at dawn this Sunday, bound for Equatorial Guinea to attend an extraordinary summit. A few hours later, the President of the Republic of Burundi, Evariste Ndayishimiye, landed at Malabo International Airport at 7:05 a.m. local time, corresponding to 8:05 a.m. in Bujumbura. On the tarmac, the Burundian president was received by the Prime Minister of Equatorial Guinea before being escorted to the presidential villa reserved for African heads of state. The Burundian leader will be accommodated in the villa designated for the Republic of Burundi. It should be recalled that President Ndayishimiye is taking part in the 7th extraordinary summit of heads of state and government of the Economic Community of Central African States, scheduled for this Sunday, September 7th, 2025.
And Ambassador Ezekiel Nibigira has just been appointed the head of the summit of the Conference of Heads of State and the Government of the Economic Community of Central African States, replacing Angolan Pierto de Piedade Vericino. This was during the summit held this Sunday in Malabo. President Evariste Ndayishimiye attended the summit. The General Commissioner for Migration urged the applicants to strictly respect their scheduled appointments with the full digitalization of services. There is no need to show up before or after the appointments. Emma Gloria Ishimwe has the story.
Of services at the General Headquarters for Migration now allows applicants, especially those seeking passports, to receive fixed appointments they are required to honor. Police General Maurice Mbonima, the General Commissioner for Migration, says this reform has also improved the quality of services. He urges all passport applicants to strictly keep their appointments, stressing that doing so speeds up service delivery and ensures greater satisfaction among applicants.
It's imperative to place strong emphasis on the training of teachers in schools dedicated to deaf children so that they may acquire appropriate teaching methods tailored to the needs of these learners. This is one of the key recommendations made at the conclusion of a public conference organized by the Association of Parents of Deaf Children. The conference focused on the educational inclusion of deaf children. Evariste Ndayishimiye has the story.
Conference organized by the Association of Parents for the Education for Deaf Children, APS, was held under the theme Building an Inclusive Society, Ensuring Deaf Children Equitable Education and Full Social Participation. According to Methode Bihoyubusa, the legal representative of the association, the objective is to ensure that deaf children do not feel excluded from the community. He emphasized that all children, regardless of their disability, should have the same opportunities. He noted that the progress made so far is encouraging, particularly with the establishment of the specialized schools for deaf children. He also announced the plans to set up a vocational training center aimed at fostering their autonomy. Reverend Shimimana, an expert in inclusive education, stressed that deaf children deserve the same rights and respect as all others. However, He pointed out that these children still face numerous challenges, especially social exclusion. He underscored the need for specialized teacher training so educators can adopt methods suited to the needs of deaf learners. He also insisted on the availability of adopted learning materials to enhance the quality of education provided to deaf children.
In addition to its mission of evangelization, the Fekabu Church also carries out various initiatives that contribute to the development of the country. This was stated by Juvenal Bizabishaka, President of the Apostolic Council of Fekabu in Burundi, this Sunday during a large gathering held in the city of Bujumbura to mark the close of the week dedicated to Jubilee, celebrating the official recognition of the church in Burundi. On this occasion, the faithful were urged to foster mutual forgiveness. Report signed by our colleague Evariste Niyonkuru once more.
There was a great joy and jubilation, cheerful celebrations and fanfare at the Fekabu Church marked the 50th Jubilee since it began preaching the gospel in Burundi. The church's national bishop, Reverend Juvenal Bizabishaka, expressed heartful gratitude to the government of Burundi, particularly to the President of the Republic, for the support and the freedom granted to the church to carry out its evangelistic mission and contribute to the national development in peaceful and free environment. On this occasion, Reverend Bizabishaka highlighted the church's significant contributions to various sectors of the society, especially in health care, through the construction of health centers and education by building schools across all provinces of the country. He further pointed out the church's active involvement in humanitarian efforts, providing material and financial assistance to vulnerable populations. Speaking on behalf of the invited guests, the regional bishop for the United Methodist Church, Reverend Emmanuel Sinzo Hagera, urged the Christians to forgive those who have wronged them, noting that the true meaning of Jubilee is to attain freedom, and one cannot be truly free without forgiving others. Let us forget the past, he added. It's worth noting that during this celebration, a newly constructed Fekabu Church in Nyakabiga Ward was officially inaugurated, along with a multi-purpose hall built by the church. In addition, those who contributed to the growth of the church were honored with the certificates of recognition in appreciation of their invaluable support.
End of this news edition. Thank you for being with us. Keep watching our programs. Bye bye.